Hey guys, Jay Nelson here once again. It's like 6:30 in the morning, but it's cool enough that I can sit outside and do a video. So I wanted to start off this whole You, Me, Japan series. Not series, but just like usually I'm gonna like interview people about why they came to Japan, why they study English, Japanese, what they want to achieve in Japan, what they want to achieve abroad if they're going abroad. But I feel like for new people here, because it's been a long time since I told this story, I feel like I should kind of interview myself and tell you why I came to Japan. It's not a very interesting story, but I don't know. It goes to show that Japan doesn't always have to be like a passion from the beginning. So I never really had any interest in Japan. Sorry to say for those who expected me to be a big Japan lover. I was just never that interested. I played Japanese games, like my favorite game of all time is Shenmue and Shenmue 2. Those are very set in Yokosuka. Well, the first one's set in Yokosuka, the second one's set in Hong Kong, but very Japanese game. I loved Japanese RPGs, I loved Pokemon, and I liked watching cartoons of like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Digimon, which like Japanese made but then English dubbed. So I didn't really understand that they were Japanese things. So I never had any like knowledge of what Japan was. And then when I went to university, I think in my like second year of university, my friend who was an international student from Singapore, she just told me about this Japanese drama she'd been watching called Boss. And gave it me on a disc, not the most legal thing you can do in the world, and said I should watch it. So I just thought, just give it a try, because I had a lot of free time in university. Well, I wasn't supposed to have a lot of free time in university, but I did. So I just watched this Japanese drama of Boss. Didn't really understand it. There was like something huge flying next to my balcony. Didn't really know anything about Japan, so seeing all of this stuff, because it was set in Tokyo, it's for those who don't know, Boss is like a police detective drama. So like hearing this other language, because I obviously knew some Japanese words like arigato, sayonara, seeing Tokyo, and it looked amazing, all these skyscrapers, it looked like a clean place. Obviously it was a drama, so it's not gonna have like the true look of Japan, but I don't know, I was looking at this Japanese show and thinking, oh, this looks pretty cool, and then I just started watching more and more Japanese dramas. I watched like a lot of Japanese game shows. I found AKB somehow on YouTube, started listening to a lot of that, so suddenly a lot of Japanese media was being taken in. Obviously all of it was English dubbed or subbed. Actually mostly subbed, because I hate it when you get like a drama and it's got an English dub, because the voices just sound so bizarre. But yeah, I started watching all of this Japanese stuff and thinking like, oh, these people are pretty cool. And then I found J-vloggers on YouTube. I found like Unrested and Gimme a Flake Man, and just started looking at life in Japan. Not being that excited by it, but I just started seeing all these J-vloggers and the fact that you can teach here if you get a degree, or you can come here on a working holiday visa, and thought, oh, maybe I can just give that a try. So it was never like a passion to come here. I'm sorry to say, it's not. I told you it's not a very exciting story at all. It's just I started taking in all this Japanese media when I was like 19, 20 years old, and thought, oh, I might give Japan a try. Of course, it's now been 2.5 years and I'm still giving Japan a try. But it's a lot of fun. Is it like the TV shows? Not really. But as I've said before, I'm just living life as I would in England, but it just so happens that I have a Japanese job. I speak Japanese every day. But it's fun. It's easy. It's kind of easy. But I know that people come here for all sorts of reasons. I made a video about 3 months ago maybe, which I'll link here, called Is Japan Your Dream? I asked for people to give feedback about whether Japan is their dream. And there were so many different answers. Like, people wanted to come to Japan because of like anime or media. Some people wanted to come here because of history. Some people wanted to come here because of like architecture and art, which is like a whole thing that I have no idea about. I don't know about art or architecture in any country of the world, but some people love it so much that they want to come to a country because of it, which is amazing. So I'm sorry for the boring story. I'm sorry to kick this off in such a boring way. But if you want, please give like the story of why you came to Japan or want to come to Japan in the comments below. Remember, I have a Facebook page at Yumi in Japan. That'll be linked in the description. And thank you so much for the support. I just want to take this time to thank you for the support of Yumi Japan so far. So many nice comments, so many nice tweets. My Facebook page got almost 100 likes in like 3 days, which is amazing. So yeah, thank you all so much. And I'm going to do a Q&A soon, maybe next week, about just about anything you want to ask about me coming to Japan, Yumi Japan, my life here, what I want to do, my life before Japan. It can be anything. Leave that question down below. I've already got a few answers on Facebook. Thank you so much for those. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.